Voter Access Act. Every bill has to have a catchy title, so we won't stop here. And it has three core pieces to it. Automatic voter registration. So here's something that people don't know. Most people don't know. That every time you go to the BMV to renew your license, or really make any transaction with them at all, you're renewing your license, you're replacing it, your plates, anything, you name it. State law already requires that a branch offer you a voter registration application. So that's already the law. But here's the problem. It's an opt-in. So a lot of folks, if they're in a hurry, or if it just wasn't well explained to them, or they just like checking no on everything, most people just don't do it. So let's reverse that. So automatic voter registration would flips the default. So you're registered unless you say otherwise. So your transaction, your transaction with the BMV would automatically register you to vote unless you otherwise opt out. And 24 states and DC have done this. Republican governors have signed it in Alaska, Georgia, West Virginia. So this is a government efficiency issue, not a partisan one. Second is same-day voter registration. Indiana's registration cutoff is 29 days before an election. So this year, that's April 6th. It's your last day to register to vote. And that rule exists because historically, county clerks needed time to type your name into a poll book by hand. And Indiana now has a statewide electronic voter registration system with real-time capability. So the operational justification just kind of evaporated when technology changed. Unfortunately, the rule didn't. 19 states plus DC allow some type of same-day voter registration, and research from the National Bureau of Economic Research found it increases turnout by about 4.3 percentage points on average. And in Indiana, that would be transformative. Third, and probably my favorite one, is the no excuse absentee voting. So right now, absentee voting is legal in Indiana. You can request to have an absentee ballot mailed to you or sent to you, and you vote via absentee ballot. So you're not going to the poll on election day to get a mail ballot in Indiana. So you have to prove, you have to have a reason. Either you'll be out of the country, you're disabled, or you have an employment obligation. But what doesn't qualify is I work a shift job and I can't get to the polls before 6 p.m. and 37 states for no excuse absentee voting. Early voting is essentially an absentee vote, if that makes sense to you. So we're one of 13 that still makes you prove it. This reform doesn't change who qualifies to vote. It just removes a bureaucratic hoop with no security justification. The only reason it's put in place right now is yet just another obstacle. You know, voting and voting access is near and dear to me because it's the cornerstone of democracy. I mean, it is a constitutional right. You know, you should not be blocked and have obstacles put up, unnecessary obstacles put up to prevent you from voting for any reason. If I want to sit on my couch and send in an absentee ballot, with the security measures we have in place, I should be able to do that. And I'll add one more. So Republicans just tried to cut early voting window nearly in half, down from 28 days to 16 days. So they buried it in an amendment with no public hearing. One of their own senators voted against it because half of his district is Republican, and the district votes early. So you don't cut early voting to save money. You cut it to reduce turnout. That's simple math there. So I'm going the other direction. Satellite locations, evening hours, and Sunday voting. If we want people to participate in democracy, we have to operate when they're available.